Chapter 28 Observation. I'm wearing my warmest sweater, but it does nothing to warm the chill between me and my grandfather. At the lunch court, he eats his lunch in 2 bites and then races off. What's going on with you guys? Raj asks me. We had a fight, I say. About what? Just stuff, I hedge, as if stuff can describe a disagreement about the fate of all humankind. My mom hates having a half empty theater on opening night, so she enlists me to help fill the unsold seats for our town. She gives me a ton of free tickets to pass out around school. During science class, I ask Momo if she'd like some. They're free, I explain. My mom's the director. Sure, she says. Will you be going? I make a face. Oh, I'll be there. She laughs. I know the feeling. I have to go to all my brother's soccer games. And then she says, You want to do something after? Maybe get some frozen yogurt? I smile at her. That sounds great. Our town opens on Friday night. My mom's already at the theater getting everything ready, so Ben drives me and my grandfather over. My grandfather's wearing a jacket and a tie. I expect him to complain about having to see our town, but he's unusually quiet. The theater is packed. I guess all my hard work paid off. I wave at Momo, who looks like she brought her whole family. We settle down in our seats. The house lights go dark and the curtain comes up. Maybe I was too young when I saw it all those times before, because this time it's more interesting. Or maybe it's the actors. Mom was right. The kids playing Emily and George are great, especially Emily. She starts out as a teenager. She grows up, gets married, and then dies while having her second baby. After she's dead, she comes back to the earth for one day as a 12-year-old, just like me. She has a line about whether anyone understands life when they're living it. I get what she's trying to say. Life is precious, and we don't realize it at the time. But maybe life's also precious because it doesn't last forever. Like an amusement park ride. The roller coaster is exciting the first time, but would it be as fun if you did it again and again and again? I can't help myself. I glance at my grandfather. His eyes are locked on the stage, transfixed. As if sensing me looking at him, he glances at me. Our eyes meet and hold. Something in his face softens, and I think for a moment that he gets it too, that he understands. But then he blinks and looks away. The play gets great reviews. They even get a standing ovation on closing night. But at home, there's no clapping, no encore. It's just me and my grandfather not talking to each other. I put a new packet of ponytail holders out for him in the bathroom as a sort of peace offering, but he just leaves them there. Part of me wants to smooth everything over and tell him that I was wrong, but deep down, I know I'm right. The world isn't ready for T. Melvinus. I wonder if this is what it's like to be a scientist. To believe in something so strongly that you're willing to go against everything, even someone you love. Maybe I am a little bit mad after all.